Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to Chihayaakasaka Village here in Osaka Prefecture. And we are at the Michi no Eki, which is kind of like a rest area. It's a very small place, but we just had lunch here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. And this is kind of a viewpoint they have. It's basically on the second floor of a house. But if you look really far in the distance, you can see inside to Osaka City and even see Abe no Harukas, which is the tallest building there. That is the tallest building in Japan, actually. So anyway, just kind of give you a view of this. Just look around from this viewpoint here, and as you can see, looking toward the east, you can see some of the tall mountains here that separate Osaka Prefecture, and on the other side would be Nara Prefecture. And in fact, that tall mountain right there is Mount Kongo, which is the tallest mountain in Osaka Prefecture. It's on the border with Nara Prefecture. But you can see there are a lot of tall mountains here. We're in the very southeastern corner of Osaka Prefecture. So a very beautiful Sunday afternoon. We're way out in the countryside here. And down below you can see they have some tables. And this is where we had lunch, and they have different choices for food and things like that. And then down below they have a kind of souvenir shop. Not even a souvenir shop, but like an arts and crafts store selling local arts and crafts, and then also some of the local fruits and vegetables. So very nice place to come and visit on a beautiful Sunday afternoon like this. And so we're going to explore this area today and look around. So anyway, just wanted to give you this quick view, and especially this view here of the highest point in Osaka Prefecture. Again, that's Mount Kongo. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so we have come up a hill, or I don't know, maybe mountain, I'm not sure, but we walked up a paved road, and as you can see, we are here in the middle of an agricultural area, very much agricultural. And of course right there in the distance is Mount Kongo, the highest mountain in Osaka Prefecture. I looked it up, it's 1,125 meters tall, and in feet that would be 3,690 feet. So a very tall mountain. It's definitely not among the highest mountains in Japan, but for Osaka Prefecture, which generally is quite flat, very tall mountain. Anyway, so this is the reason that we have come here to Chihayaakasaka today, is to see the farmland. And these are the rice fields, and actually this is the rice planting season. It's starting around this time here at the end of May. And here you can see they have kind of the rice terraces here. So it's just a really peaceful area. And again, if you look off into the distance, very far, as you can see, you can actually see into Osaka City there. And again, Abe no Harukas, the tallest building in Japan, can be seen here. And on the left there's a tower, which is actually kind of inspired by Gaudi, the Spanish architect. And it's a type of religious building that is built there. So I don't know a whole lot about it, but yeah, this is the reason that we came. And especially this view right here. And this area is really famous for its terraced rice paddies. And I believe this is like a ranking of the top 100 most beautiful rice terraces in Japan. So yeah, there's a ranking for everything in Japan. But anyway, this is the season. As you can see, it's actually kind of at the bottom there. There's a lot of water in that rice paddy. So we are in the rainy season right now. Fortunately today we have really beautiful clear skies, beautiful weather. But we've had a lot of rain recently. I'm not sure about here in this area. It looks quite dry, to be honest. But anyway, you can see this beautiful rice terrace here. And this is the reason that we came here today, to see this. because it's that time of the year for the rice planting season, and then also the very beautiful rice terraces. So maybe a lot of people have this image of Asia, this kind of agricultural system, and yeah, it's not everywhere in Japan. It's actually kind of hard to find. They do exist, but you really have to get outside the cities, way up into the mountains in the countryside, and these are the kinds of views that you can get. So not very accessible unless you have a car, but just really peaceful here, and it's really unbelievable to think that we are in Osaka Prefecture right now. Again, this is the only village in all of Osaka Prefecture, and it has a population of just over 5,000 people, which is really small, especially for Osaka Prefecture and the Kansai area. So anyway, as we were walking up here, we met this man. He was super friendly, and I think he might be a local, and he actually gave us these walking sticks here to help us walk through this rice paddy.
This is the private place.
Yeah, and this is private.
Here you cannot come in and join.
Yeah, exactly. So this is private property, and he led us onto his private property, and he told us if we walk over here to this corner, and then if we start here with this view of seeing everything, this is the best place to start, and then we can continue our walk around and kind of see it from above looking down. So that'll probably be the next view that we get. But anyway, we'll probably go back and return these sticks to him and maybe talk to him a little more. And if he's not too camera shy, we may do a short interview on camera with him. And of course, it'll be in Japanese only, but after the interview, then I will kind of give a brief summary in English about what we talk about. So if he agrees to it, we'll see. But I think he might, because he was super friendly. And anyway, so just wanted to give you this view. Really soak it in. Okay, so we're gonna keep walking, and we'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so we walked down this street here. Just a little bit, not even 5 minutes, I guess. Again, you can still see Osaka's skyline there in the distance. We talked to that man a little bit more. He was super friendly. He actually rode his bike here from Sakai City, and we asked if he would do a quick interview with us on this video, but he quickly said no. He was super friendly, but he said he's not from here and he didn't feel qualified to do an interview about the local area. But we talked a little bit, and he actually gave us some garlic, and he said that this year is a really good year for growing garlic. He has too much, and so he gave us a little to take home with us. So I've got that tied to my backpack. But anyway, this is maybe the most famous view here. Definitely the view that is open to the public. And again, this is in the top 100 most beautiful rice paddies in all of Japan. So as you can see over here, they have a kind of like a little house, a rest area where you can sit and take in the views here. And we're going to walk over there. And as we walk over there, just to show you, there's a little monument here, and this is for yeah, we'll walk over here, just kind of give you the view. But these are castle ruins. Chihayaakasaka? Akasaka.
Castle.
Yeah. So there's the I don't know if the backlight is too strong, but anyway, it says Akasaka Castle Ruins. Yeah. And so there's some information over here. You can see the azaleas are in bloom, and pretty much at this time of the year all over Japan, these azaleas are really nice. Yeah, there's a little walking path. We won't go up there. It's not a whole lot, but you can see there's the monument there. And here's some information in Japanese about the history of these castle ruins here at Akasaka Castle Ruins. Of course, you can pause that if you want to read more. So yeah, and then here, this is wisteria. And of course, that was back in early April this year, late March, early April. But yeah, that's called a Fujidana, that support the wisteria that grows. So there it is. There's the view of the rice paddy. You would never guess this was in Osaka Prefecture. And actually these flowers here, this is hydrangea, and they should be coming into full bloom here in the next week or so. And in fact, we were thinking about making a video about hydrangea this weekend, but as you can see, it's a little bit too early. They're still coming into bloom. So maybe next weekend or after that, hope to bring you some videos with much more colorful hydrangea in full bloom. So there's the view.
With hydrangea.
Yeah, with hydrangea. And a butterfly. So yeah, just really, really beautiful and peaceful. Then they have some more information here. This Shimo Akasaka
No, Tanada.
no Tanada. Yeah, so Tanada would be the rice paddies, kind of the terraced rice paddies that you see here. And the name of this one is Shimo Akasaka rice paddy. And it says there it's in the top 100. So of course, the 4 seasons are really important in Japanese culture, so you can enjoy. And then I guess this would be this time of the year with the hydrangea, the rainy season. Of course, in the fall, when they harvest the rice, and then the winter, it's covered in snow. So you can enjoy the different seasons here. So there it is. This is rice planting season. And I saw on the news the other day, but on Mount Fuji, when the snow starts to melt at the top, there's a little indentation in the side of the mountain, and it's the last part of the snow to melt, and coincidentally the shape of that indentation is actually a bird, in the shape of a bird. So when the local farmers near Mount Fuji see that bird, they know it's time to start planting the rice. So anyway, that was just on the news this past week. So this is definitely the rice planting season. So anyway, that's just a quick look around here in this area. Really nice area with the rice paddy and then a castle ruins. And a lot of people out today here on the cycling in the area. All right, so we're gonna keep walking and we'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so we walked around just a little bit more around the rice paddy, and over here you can see it looks like some kind of fruit trees. So we don't know if it's maybe mikan, which is what? Mandarin. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it looks like some fruit trees. And then again, we're just way out in the countryside here. You can hear the birds singing. And then of course right here, just a really beautiful rice paddy. Tanada in Japanese. And of course here you can see how the water, they've kind of made an irrigation system so that the water can flow in. And I don't know a lot about rice production and rice farming, but this water is very much controlled. The exact amount of water, how fast it comes in, and so forth. You see right there. So they have kind of constructed these ways for the water to come into the rice paddy. And then if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but they've kind of put up these little barriers to kind of separate the different sections of the rice paddy, and that's really common. You see that a lot here in Japan, these kind of barriers to kind of keep the water inside a separate area. But yeah, just the sun reflecting off of the water, these rice paddies. Super, super nice. All right, so we're gonna keep walking a little bit more, and there's I think another section where we can get up close and kind of see what the rice paddy looks like. So anyway, one last look at this one, and we'll keep walking. See ya. Okay, so here you can see it's just a kind of like a drainage, like a little ditch, I guess. But you can see just this water flowing, and we have seen this everywhere here in this village. So you can see that water, just how fast it's going, and it never stops. It just keeps coming and coming, and it just flows down. Pretty much we've seen it everywhere on almost every street that we've walked down today. And so I just kind of wanted to show you this, but I assume that it's you know, connected to the rice planting here in the area. So it probably drains off into the rice paddies. And then over here you can see some of the rice.
I guess.
Maybe it looks like rice, but maybe they are preparing to separate it. They'll fill up this area here, kind of space it out, and fill up this little area here and let the rice grow. So anyway, you can see some of the farmers, they're getting it ready. Some of the farmers over there in the distance. Right over there. And one more thing I want to mention is the rice that is grown. There are two different types. There's in Japanese they call it okome, which would be just regular white rice that you grow for eating. And then there's also another type of rice called sakamai, which is the kind of rice that is grown specifically for making Japanese sake. And you can eat it, but it is not very delicious, and most people don't eat it. But occasionally you'll see somebody selling it, and they'll say, just to try something different, here's some, have a small amount or something like that. I've never tasted it, but there are two different types of rice that they grow. One for the consumption as food, and then the other one for the production of Japanese sake. So anyway, again, I don't know a whole lot about rice, but I just wanted to kind of bring you out here to the countryside today to take in these really beautiful views and see the Japanese countryside and kind of see what rice farming looks like here in Japan. Again, this is late May, so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. So anyway, I think that's all for now. We'll see you later. Okay, and welcome back to Osaka Prefecture. And just want to let you enjoy this walk with us as we kind of head back to the parking lot where we came from. And again, just straight ahead right over there, that's Mount Kongo, the highest mountain in Osaka Prefecture. And you can just see there's a valley, just lots of farming. And then there's the village right over there in the distance. It's just a super beautiful day. Really, really peaceful. All right, so there it is. Just a quick view looking down over the village, and just the area here beside the in front of Mount Kongo and before the rice paddies. So anyway, this is the view. Okay, see ya. Okay, so now we are back at the Michino Eki, the rest area where we started this video, and just give you a quick look around here before we finish up the video. But over here, you can see they have some fresh strawberries, which are really famous here in this area, and you can try some of those. Over there in that vending machine, they have a lot of organic drinks, even like ginger ale and things like that. And then here, they actually have this oven for making pizza. And it looked really high quality pizza, maybe. Looked really, really good. Unfortunately, we didn't have a chance to eat it. But here you can see they got different arts and crafts. And they're closing up now, it's just after 5 o'clock. But you can see it's got a very homey feel to it. That's where they sell their fruits and vegetables in there. And yeah, just lots of chairs and places to sit and rest. And yeah, so anyway, after we stopped filming earlier, as we were walking back, we also passed that guy again a second time. He called us back up there, and he actually gave me a shovel, and he asked me to do some digging, so I dug up some things, and actually he gave us a ton of potatoes. And so we have a really big sack full of potatoes now. And he was just super, super friendly, and we talked to him for a while. Again, he was just really shy to be on camera. But anyway, that was a really nice experience to meet him, talk to him a little bit. And yeah, first he gave us some garlic, and then he gave us some potatoes. And then anyway, we continued our walk back here to this rest area, and we had some ice cream, and that was some organic ice cream, and it was super, super delicious. So anyway, that's kind of our day in a nutshell. So anyway, let's do our message here. Do you have anything to say?
This is Chihayaakasaka village. I didn't know that this is the only village in Osaka.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful nature,
Super nice.
the landscape, and farmers.
Yeah.
And the people are nice. People are super nice.
Yeah, everybody was super nice here. I think that's
peaceful. Yeah.
I think that's one of the things I'll take away from today. Is just how friendly everybody was.
Yeah, that's a really nice experience.
Yeah. Anything in Japanese?
今日は千早赤坂村、大阪で唯一の村と言われている場所に来ました。すごい素敵な場所です。よかったら皆さん、チャンスがあれば皆さんも来てください。
Yeah, definitely. So highly recommend coming to this place. Again, one more time, it's Chihayaakasaka village, the only village here in Osaka Prefecture. So anyway, highly recommend it, especially if you want to just escape from the city just for a day. Come out, enjoy nature, the mountains, the rice paddies. The people are super friendly. They have delicious food out here, so highly recommend it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video today. Definitely click like down below if you like the video. Definitely subscribe to the video if you like this video. Please subscribe and leave a comment down below. And yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoyed the video today, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.